what is counseling. Somebody may feel the counseling is some patient will be counseling is any drug, any advice that cure you. No, counseling is something changed from inside. Many people think of counseling as giving advice or offering solution to the problem. However, counseling is neither of these. When the client comes for the help with the problem, he has to change something in himself to solve it. This may be change of attitude, change of perception of self and for others, and habit or change of behavior. Counseling is teaching the client life coping skills to cure from heart, cure from bottom, cure from the root. What types of counseling? We are the first institute who added counseling program in simplified ways to know the personality. If you know the personality, you know their strength, because you can't change the strength of the person. They're the human God-given gift. But weaknesses you can improve well to the strength. That is the only motive of our counseling. And law map we introduce after every 8 years, after age of 8 years, the law mapping is very important to know the gender of the person. Now we will read what is this. The WNHO personality test and emotional quotient PTEQ we will take here in details. We will give you printout for that, because this is our major part of our teaching program. Sexuality includes physical, ethical, spiritual, psychological, and emotional dimension. Sigmund Freud, neurologist, proposed that psychosexual development in childhood takes place after the birth in 5 psychosexual stages: oral stage 1 to 1.5 year, anal stage 1.5 to 3 year age, phallic stage 3 to 5 year age, latency 5 to 7, 8 years, and then genital age 8 to 12 and all. These are called psychosexual stages because each stage represents the fixation of libido, roughly translated as a sexual drives and or instinct. Law map is a mental pattern. Law map is a mental pattern expressed in every individual sex, erotic fantasies and practices. It is unique for everyone. It is developed before the age of 8 years and is executed after puberty. It developed before the age of 8 years. Most of the time parents feel, he's very small, he don't understand. No, let them. If you go to the US and Canada, they teach everything. How the baby born, what the anatomy, what is physiology, everything. They never say lie to their child, and they develop accordingly. It is developed before the age of 8 years and is executed after puberty. Children get their love map by engaging in sexual rehearsal play. If anything happened wrong in such stage, may they confuse about their gender identification. When the play is not interfered with by the parent or teacher or by the society, the law map developed heterosexual. Or 20% in our society, 80% are heterosexual, 20% is homosexuals. Cause is unknown. Scientifically, we can't say anything, but these are some prediction of psychologists. The unconscious and subconscious mind influences personality. Personality influences relationship problem. In personality problem, in relationship, identify the strength and weaknesses. Keep the strengths untouched. Don't try to disturb the strength. Identify the classes of partner personality. Improve the weaknesses in the match with the partner. This is the way you can help your relationship counseling. That is the basic things you are going to learn, and number of things I am covering today. Up to a registered student compulsory assignment of personality is very important. You must do the 100 cases, but at least 2-3 cases you should do, at least yours only. so that you can implicate to your patient if you think is a powerful tool. Now, I'm not taking your much time on personality already, and you know the cognitive behavior therapy, interpersonal therapy, acceptance commitment therapy, problem solving therapy, and all. Sex therapy is systematic desensitized. Here, mode of psychotherapy where all anxiety provoking stimuli are arranged in ascending level, one by one, and client exposed one by one from least एंजाइटी प्रोवोकिंग, जो बहुत कम तकलीफ दे रहे हैं उसको सॉल्व करो, एकदम लास्ट नहीं, तो जिससे कि पेशेंट मेक देयर मोटिवेट देयर माइंड एंड दे बिकम स्टेबल एंड देन they again become a low bar. The most anxiety provoking stimuli means from low anxiety provoking to medium then high. There is that is called the Pizit model. What is the P? P stand for permission. When the counselor and doctor or psychologist with the patient comes together, the P representing permission. You take the permission from the patient. We are now starting the counseling. Give the consent. Limited information. Whatever the patient's information you take out first. What about his myth and misconceptions? And then remove the specific suggestion. You remove this myth and misconception from the mind of the patient. Then give the intensive therapy. Intensive therapy may be yogic therapy, meditation therapy, quantum healing, maybe your shockwave therapy, low intensity shockwave therapy, or meridian stimulation therapy, and so on. Vacuum erection device exercises and stimulators, vibrators, whatnot. Everything you can include in such a way. Now, my dear friends, this we have already had discussion, so we will not go more and more on personality testing, but you should know these are the scoring, personality scoring sheet we provide you first. And always see, animated is a popular personality. Person will be animated or playful, always popular. Popular is the hero, heroine, always playful. And sociable, always social. Convincing is what first line, first word is for popular. Second, adventurous is powerful personality. Analytical and adaptable. Analytical is peaceful, and perfect personality is analytical, perfect. Adaptable is peaceful personality. These are the strengths of all personality. You have to mark one by one all 40 questions we ask, and all questions is 1 mark, means 40 marks you can divide in such a way. In this personality evaluation case, strengths and weaknesses of same personality you have to add. Maybe strength or weaknesses of peaceful personalities there are only 4, perfect is 2, means 6, popular is 20, and powerful is 14. Means 20 plus 14 is 34, and remaining 6 is the perfect and peaceful. Means this person having need more perfectness, more need the work, more need systematic presentation, for example, and peaceful. And now I told you my personality is powerful and popular. That means you can understand I need perfection, I need peaceful, I must go for meditation, I must go for relaxation, I must control my blood pressure because I am a blood pressure, because I am powerful and popular. I am always anger. That should be removed. These are the things you can imagine yourself and make your personality tolerable or sociable or scalable or fit for every steps of your life. This is the only motive of today's program of counseling and all. My friend maybe say those are very perfect. Sir, you are not perfect. I understand I am not perfect because this is God gift. But I am trying to perfectly, I am trying to teach you. Though you teach, you remain in the silent, zero balance, zero thought level mind, and Only understand the things so that you can use these things in your private practice. For that purpose, we are here. We are not that any ego. You are very knowledgeable. I am not knowledgeable. You are not. No, we are all in the same boat. We have to make this boat stronger. Emotional relations, everything stronger and better for prospect of our patient relief. Problem solving, psychotherapy. These are all. Always learn. I'm sorry. We stop saying sorry to our better half. Start. I'm sorry. If you have not done any mistake, still say, oh, I'm sorry. And take the keys. I'm sorry. Hug your better half. Sex is the love showing. Show your love because this word is just show off. Then and then you can balance yourself. You are marriageable, suitable, material, you can say. Sex therapy over, my dear. Now we are going towards sensor focus and all. Sensor focus is just, I will give one line to sensor focus means what? Step by step stimulation. Up to the orgasm. That is the sensate focus. That you must understand. You can understand. First 3 days only by stimulation, watch and go for the movie and the talk and all, know each other. Then go drive. Ekdam, don't ask. Male is immediately ask for the sex. That is wrong. First make the relationship. Then sex is a secondary. That will get, you will get it. No problem. Everyone wants the love. We are the human being. Our counseling program is over, my dear. Then this is gadget, because those who can't buy 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs shockwave therapy unit can go for simple basic 10 to 15,000 meridian stimulators to treat the ED and P. And there is a various version about the shockwave therapy, even starting from the 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, that also effective. Now, what I told, whatever our meridian, that now urinary bladder meridian, arthritis, joint pain, lower back pain, these are all urinary bladder. Just cupping therapy, you give the back of the patient, we will teach you how to cup, and the patient will get the relief after 1 week. Don't consider in a 1 day. It's not a medicine, but it needs therapy. Even shockwave therapy, you need 3-4 sitting, then you get the results. Kidney meridian, starting from here to here. These are the what you call flow chart, according to computer science. Flow chart of the every meridian on your body, and that is very important for what? For impotence, sexual dysfunction, weakness, hereditary weakness, and your sexual decreased sex drive. Urinary bladder and kidney meridian, sexual drive is decreased. You must do the cupping treatment at the back and see how their desire is increased. But that should be need several patients to the patient as well as doctor and all. Lung meridian, that you have to see, you have to learn. Here not spoon feeding here, everything is in book. But here we are here to know what we can do the best for our client. This is from my bottom of my heart. Always I tell every batch, because you are not the same. First batch I completed so far 8 years, is around 2 batches in a year minimum, sometimes 3 batches. 2 batches is 24th or 25th batch. Heart meridian, like this, if you have high blood pressure, stimulate the heart meridian by the same unit or by pressure, or keep this machine there, meridian stimulation, and see the results. Hypertension, pre and post. Small intestine meridian, then stomach meridian, indication is given. I told you indication and all. I made you acupuncture or TCM very simpler way. I made you Ayurveda very simpler way. I made you dietic prescription very simple way. I made you counseling very simple way. What you want, only grasp, only use, and those are knowing is knowing, doing is doing. Those are doing, they are all top. And consent letter is very much important, my dear. Every case. Because sometimes you are doing with the heart, but sometimes patient goes to some other doctors. Hey, what is this foolish thing he's doing? He confused the patient, and patient come back to you, sir, what you are done. Baba, these are the things. To the understanding the voluntarily given consent of my free will for the use of gadgets or use of the techniques, methods, or complementary therapy or alternative therapy. Also understand that there is no guarantee of success of the said procedures. I acknowledge that once the gadget is purchased or whatever treatment is done is not refunded back, no money back, and you sign it in your language. If you are Gujarati, in Gujarati you say signature it. Yeah, I understood it, like that. Marathi, like that. Hardly one in 3 months, 4 months we get the one patient, but now after this consent letter nobody come back, and out of 700 only 40-50 patients have some doubt of all this therapy, but all are very happy. Means these are the things. They say we reverse back our blood pressure, we reverse by obesity, we diabetes control, my this. One I told you, one patient said कि I have taken the मेथी दाना, मैं फेनुग्रिक सेट मुट्ठी भर पानी में डालता हूँ, खाता हूँ, मेरा डायबिटीज टोटली कंट्रोल, नो नीड ऑफ टेकिंग मेडिसिन, एंड माई testosterone level is now normal. That is was previously is a low. These things you want but need time. 3 months, 6 month therapy is regular. Your faith, belief is very important. Everything is important. For that purpose, I think preventive healthcare, no corporate hospital will do it, because they feel if we do it, who will come to us then again? Blood pressure, you are curing the blood pressure by the diet and exercise and all, then how the heart patient will comes forward? So we are not that. We are helping to cure our erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation. For that we have to cure your heart blood pressure, we have to cure your diabetes, we have to cure your obesity, we have to cure your hormonal imbalances, then and then I make it cure in my field, like that. So these are the presentation of my unique approach in sexual health. Now acupuncture is very important role. We will show you acupuncture point detector here. I got it. You must ask me during this. So sir, how the acupuncture point detector, how you are using? If you have anybody is asthmatic patient, just I press one needle there. Press needle is available, very minute needle. Press immediately the patient get the relief from the asthma, and that remain for 1 month. See, the patient was steroid dependent, need the bronchospasm and oxygen very frequently. If one prick can give their lungs relief, he always feel you are the God, my dear. That doesn't mean it's cure, but that helping you lot to make their thought process change, and now I can cure myself. Now Bach flower remedies is very important. You can prescribe any doctor. If the Bach means what? Bach is the scientist. He developed the flower remedies according to flower characteristic. When the patient comes with smile and hide inner worry, he smile outside, but inner is very much we treated with the people wrongly, or inner his anxiety and inner दिल दुखा है उसका. ऐसे केसेस में एग्री मनी दे दो. एस्पेन एम्परेंसिव म्हणजे unknown fear, the fear of performance, anxiety, give the aspirin and see the result. We are using here Bach flower remedies. Patients are very happy. This is sir वो Bach flower remedies का combination दे दीजिए. We made the combination of 3-4 drugs accordingly the patient need, and patients are very happy. Sex therapy, that you have to learn. That's why I am completing all. I am not discussing any theoretical during my 3 days hands-on training program. I am taking your exam. I am seeing your how you are going for scientifically, how you are benefited, whatever you paid to our institute for training, whether you received books or not take your pen drive, upload all the books, These things you have to take from here. It is not spoon feeding. Don't think that I will come and I will teach you at your home and I will prescribe the medicine that will cure the patient. No. The patient will cure because of their mental level, social. Health is not merely the absence of disease, it's a state of physical, mental, social, spiritual well being. That's why I am taking all these things together. How much you have to adopt, that is up to you. How much you have to include, up to you. My dear friend, now we are completed 140 things. Is the device is similar. Fit for life that we have formed under our startup program. We had to manufacture something, so that we manufacture that unit. That is very sell more. That company is selling that unit at US market under their company Unicorp. Here in India is Jodhpur company. I will remember the name. I will tell you. Joris, and I'm proud about that. That fellow had done the 2000 unit for us as a wine vendors, and we are given number of things initial practice to the patients, and they are happy. Now pharmacotherapy is very important. Now, if time permits,